Your message from Spirit is sometimes we need you to act a little bit more like a bitch. This has everything to do with maybe you're healing from a people pleaser wound in this lifetime, being overly nice to maybe people for being just a little bit nice to you. This energy of being scared of people, so being overly nice as a form of trying to protect yourself. Have you ever considered that people actually like it when you're a little bit bitchier? And that you'll actually have more respect? This is a change of perspective of yourself too. Maybe you haven't been betting on yourself, like taking risks, doing things that would take a lot of strength and courage. And we really want you to do that because it's going to sort of enact a part of yourself that says it's safe to do big things. It's safe to do scary, quote unquote, things. And that's going to get you out of this programming of people pleasing, okay? Another card, Spirit. Quiet. Damn. It's people who want to quiet you. Oh, it's giving like silence is more powerful than whatever you're saying to them. And that in order for them to gain respect for you, we need you to sort of like not give in to what they want to do, which is engage verbally with you in some way. Somebody wants to engage with you in verbal conflict, but I literally see you standing at the top of a mountain and they're at the bottom of the mountain. Like, why are you engaging with them? Why are you shouting from the top of the mountain? They aren't even on the same level as you. They aren't even on the same level as you. Like, poke. Someone's trying to poke the bear. That's all it is. They're literally trying to get a reaction out of you. They're literally poking the bear because they want to try to expose you to be someone that you're not. That's all that this is here. It's someone who pretends to be all like cozy with you, pretends that they're there to support you, and then it turns out they're just being fucking weird in a negative way. So tell me more about the solution to this energy. Obviously silence is key here. What else? The Six of Cups in reverse. Don't give anything to them. Don't give anything to them. I don't care if you see a part of yourself in them. I don't care if you feel bad for them. And you shouldn't care either, because they literally have the intention to take from you. It's Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords in reverse. If this is about your safety, I really need you to choose. Do you believe you're protected or do you not? If this is about your safety, I need you to really tap into something, an anchor. Make a decision around it. Two of Cups in reverse. Do you believe that there are people here to support you or not? Because if you really are in this middle ground of I don't know, that's you torturing yourself. And we don't want you to torture yourself. Six of Swords in reverse. We don't need you to run away from something. We don't need you to hide. We don't need you to pretend like you'll never know or pretend like there's no answer to this. You're going to make it to the next episode. You're going to make it to the next, season of your life. Can you stop over exaggerating about a difficult situation, pretending like it's the end of your road? It's just a fucking bump in the road, not the end of the road. It's not a dead end. It's a fucking pothole. Nine of Swords. Three of Swords. Knight of Swords, Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah, you think it's a knight. You think it's the Nine of Swords, it's the Knight of Swords. Okay, there's very well that this could be a situation where someone's actually here to help you spiritually. Someone's actually trying to fight for you in some way. Do the bloody work for you is what I just heard. Maybe you're British or UK could be relevant for you. Spirit's trying to do the bloody work for you. Damn. The gore work, the dirty work, whatever that is for you. But if you're so focused over here on trying to do it yourself instead of letting someone else help you, well, that's the issue. Solution. The Magician falling all the way down on the ground. Four of Cups. That's really fortune. The Lovers. The Knight of Wands. There's no one that's going to save you but yourself in this. The Magician. This all has to do with your mindset. And can you shift your mindset to something different than what you're used to? Because that's the decision that needs to be made here is I'm going to look at this differently. I'm going to get very curious about myself instead of about other people and about the issue. Your curiosity, the High Priestess, your curiosity is being hidden right now from you. It's almost as if you're like, oh, I have it all figured out. I know exactly what's going to happen. It's like, no. You actually haven't uncovered the deepest parts of this yet, right? There's like I heard you're well known. So this very well could be like being in the public eye and like worried about your perception, a perception issue. There are parts of you that will remain private and do not need to be shown to everybody justice. And that's part of your justice too, is that you are not going to become a puppet for the universe. You're not going to become a puppet for the public. You never were meant to be that. You never were meant to be totally and utterly exposed to where it doesn't feel right for you. That's not fair for you. That's not fair, okay? Confirmation verb. The sun, cutting to the sun. Things are going to get brighter for you. And I know it doesn't feel very good right now, but it was a bump in the road. It's not a dead end. You're not having to completely and utterly reinvent yourself. You're just learning how to work with a part of yourself that maybe just doesn't know what resilience is. In other words, it doesn't understand it. It doesn't understand that you can get through this. So maybe really doing a life check for a second, like, oh, I got through that. I was safe through that. That worked out for me. That worked out for me. That worked out for me. Can you make a list, is what I heard. Make a list of all the situations where you thought the worst case scenario and that didn't happen. 616 is on the time, right? Can you really like do a mind grasp of catching yourself fall into that worst case scenario thinking and pull yourself out of it for even just for a few seconds with some comedy or some lighthearted music or dancing or some sort of ritual or ceremony that feels good for you. Even saging and Palo Santoing can be helpful as well. Hanging out with a friend, doing something that just breaks the pattern, break it up just a little bit, just break it up a little bit within you. You don't need to fix the whole thing right now. You don't need a solution. We just need you to stop focusing on the issue so much. Because it's really the Lovers in reverse. It's really like maybe you've been trying to go on a date or trying to like get closer with your partner or whatever it may be. I don't even think you actually want that. I think you're trying to use them as a distraction right now from the real issue, which is that something is unknown to you. You feel like you are left in the dark in some way and it feels difficult for you, okay? You're having to become very strong with not knowing what's going to happen, not knowing where this is going to go, not knowing what other people think of you all the time, and not knowing exactly what to do about any of that. The Lovers, cutting to the Lovers upright. If you want to feel distracted by love, distract yourself with your own love for yourself. Literally look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? I'm gonna fucking figure it out. Like literally just like that. Make yourself laugh a little bit. Do something fucking stupid and silly. I don't care. I don't care exactly what you do. As long as it breaks the pattern for you, that's all that matters. It's not going to be that big of a deal. Whatever you choose, you're going to get your justice regardless, okay? You deserve to feel good moving forward. So can we get one more card for collective? Thank you, Spirit. One more card for collective. Love you. Hope you're doing well. This is the Aries new moon. It's intense for a reason. You're meant to feel this. Tell me more. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations. That's been coming through like crazy. Some of you are pregnant. Some of you just had a kid. Dreaming a new world into being. Whatever you're creating, you got to understand the ripple effect is worth the trials and tribulations. Okay, I'm going to repeat that. Do you understand the ripple effect that you have is worth the trials and tribulations? Meaning the bullshit that you're dealing with is nothing compared to the effect that you have on the world. And then just the way that you would take care of a newborn baby and make sure that it is able to get through its most vulnerable parts of its life, we want you to take care of your creations and yourself the exact same way. Meaning whatever you need to do to feel safe, whatever you need to do to feel held, whatever you need to do to feel supported, do it. Reach out for help because you're worth it. There is nothing actually stopping you from having this ripple effect on the world. You are protected with this rock sanctuary, ritualistic kind of looking sanctum of sorts. We just need you to believe it. Because the more that you believe it, the more that you'll feel safe enough to feel held, to be able to cultivate this light, to be able to spread it. That's why it doesn't feel good when you feel ungrounded. Because it's not your truth. I love you so much. You got this. Keep going.